Welcome back. Today I'm doing a VR, actually two VRs. It's a combined VR in one video. And I started off doing a VR for 4Leaf Cards who wanted an all-star team of YouTube content creators. And I was going to put a player's card with the content creator and match it up. And a new channel just started up. It's the number 4 collectors and then FOR 4 collectors, and they're doing live streams once a week. And the first time they're going to go live is going to be on the end of August. They're going to have like a consecutive, I believe, 8 straight hours of live streams with different content creators discussing, well, baseball cards, sports collectibles. So I've combined the two because they want us to match a card with a content creator, and that's something I was already working on. So I'm going to do 2 VRs and 1 video, and we'll start with my lineup. The first one will be my catcher, Johnny Bench. He represents Chris from Missouri. I'll put all the addresses to all the content creators down below in the description. You can please check them out and subscribe if you like what you see. And the next will be my first baseman, an O-Pee-Chee Deckle Edge from 1969. They're different because they have a blank back. And Carl Yastrzemski represents Dom from Staven Sports Cards. Second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Jackie represents Ken's Cardboard. He has a nice Jackie Robinson collection. Okay, shortstop. Most of you will know this right off the top. Robin Yount. He represents Dylan at Double D Vintage Cards. And if you're not subscribed to him, he's worth checking out. He's a ball of enthusiasm. Third base, Harmon Killebrew. He represents Cracker Jack Cards. Jack's a fellow Minnesotan and is a big Harmon Killebrew fan. And Harmon will be my third baseman. I'm going left field, not in Henry's normal position, but Hank Aaron. And of course, he's going to represent the card story, the Hank Aaron card story of Matt and Tyrus. Next we have for center field, El Fuego, Mike Trout. He represents Dave, Legends of the Dugout. Another great channel. He's a great guy. Hung out with a lot of these guys at the National. Just a great bunch of channels. Check them out. Right field, Roberto Clemente. And who else would he represent but Rudog 21, one of the Roberto Clemente collectors. And he's got a great channel on Roberto Clemente, and he also collects other cards. And the next one up, I'm going into my designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. And he represents Adam at Splendid Sports Cards. This is a 1967 O-Pee-Chee. I don't know if you can see it with the glare and the, it says printed in Canada down there on the bottom. And my bench, we'll start with my bench before we get to the pitching staff. Dick Grote, and he's representing Clemente Collector. I don't have enough room on my team for all Roberto Clemente's, so I know Clemente Collector is also a big Dick Groat fan, so please check him out. And he's one of the guys the VR is for also. He's one of the 4 collectors for collectors. And the next one up is Willie Mays, 1969 O-Pee-Chee Deco again. And he's representing a person I met at the National who bought 1952 Willie Mays rookie card. I don't have one of them to show you, so this one will have to do, and that will be Sammy Thunder. I can say great sight after every one of these guys I introduce, but Sammy does some shows and he takes a lot of show footage, and it's great to see the setups around the country and what cards are in the showcases. And the next one up is Joe Ryan. He represents Nerd Pocket Cards. I just met him over the weekend at the local card show. He's a big TTM guy, and Joe Ryan is his guy with the Twins. And the next one, we got a Satchel Paige rookie here. 1949 was the only year this card was printed. And there's a content creator that is an actual pitcher right now, and that's Junior Baseball Fanatic. And he's also has a lot of enthusiasm, as do all the other content creators. He likes to say pitches like Greg Maddux, but he's a big fan. Satchel Paige, I saw him buy a Satchel Paige autograph at the National. And my next picture is Camilo Pascual, great Minnesota Twin pitcher. This is a 1960s bazooka card of Camilo, and he represents a collector's dream, Orlando. If you want to see footage of the National, just check out Orlando's site. If you want to see a fantastic baseball collection, check out Orlando's site. And the final picture in my lineup is Ed Lopat. Here he's the pitching coach for the Minnesota Twins, but he was a great pitcher. And this is a 1961 Peters Meets Minnesota Twins card. And you can see here it says Minnesota Twins baseball pictures on the bottom, so this would wrap around a package of hot dogs and see your baseball card on the bottom. And Ed Lopat, he represents Adam at Vintage Sanctuary, and Adam did get to see this card in person. It's great meeting him at the National also. My coaches, well, my rookie of the years. First I'll go with Rocket Rick J. Just a fantastic new guy. I walked around the floor of the National with him. He's got a fantastic collection. He picked up a nice Satchel Paige at the National also. And my other rookie of the year nomination is Andy at D's Collections, and he's a big St. Louis Cardinal fan, basketball fan. He likes to get in-person autographs. He stood in line and waited a long time, but he actually got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's autograph, and it wasn't a pleasant wait because took forever to get the autograph, but he has other autographs, other cards, some nice sets. Please give him a look to any of these guys. They're all great. And my manager will be Victor, the rookie card specialist. great guy. Had a good debate with him at the National about exhibits and rookie cards, and I think that debate might continue in the near future. Bench coach, iconic Al. Who better knows how to rate players than Al? He's going through his top 100 players right now on the iconic baseball site that he has going. First base coach, Scott Maz, another great guy I met at the National. Put him at first base. He's a Willie Stargell fan. Check him out. Oh, he's got a fantastic collection of Perez Steel great moments. I believe that's what it is. The ones that look like the turkey red cards. Third base coach, another guy I met at the National. Another great guy. I didn't get to talk to him too long, but I watch him on the IRP live on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, depending on the week. That's Amish Dave Archer, and he's a big Josh Johnson fan. You'll be able to tell by the link in the description below. Hitting coach, I went with Hardball Crazy. Met him at the National. He really loves the Negro League history, and just another great guy. He needs more subscribers. He should have over 1,000 by now. Just the great content that he puts out. Pitching coach, Nolan Ryan collector. Darren at Return to Collecting. Another awesome collection that you can take a look at. Some of the best looking Nolan Ryans you'll ever want to see. And that rounds out my team, and I'll submit it to 4-leaf cards, and the card matching the players will go to 4CollectorsforCollectors, which is Clemente Collector, 3D 80s Kid, Pino Man, and James Elite Hunters. With that, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.